August has been the month of rage in America. In made-for-television town hall meetings across the country, opponents of President Barack Obama's health care reform plan have hurled abuse at their political representatives. Ostensibly, this outpouring of hatred is all about Obama's still vague and potentially very expensive health care reform proposals, which would make it easier for the 47 million uninsured Americans to get health care coverage. But far-right protesters say the health plan is merely the thin edge of the wedge for a socialistic overhaul of American society. The town halls of August have provided a stage where deep-seated anti-Obama ideas have been made very public. Many protesters are so-called birthers who contend, despite abundant evidence to the contrary, that Obama was not born on U.S. soil and thus is ineligible to be president.
They regard the government and President Obama as completely illegitimate. They see him as a socialist, someone who wasn't born in the United States, possibly Muslim.
Conservative television hosts have gotten into the act, playing on racial fears.
This president, I think, has exposed himself as a guy over and over and over again who has a deep-seated hatred for white people or the white culture. I don't know what it is.
Now, men have begun showing up outside Obama's town hall events carrying loaded guns. All this is completely legal. Many U.S. states permit people to openly carry loaded firearms.
If the gun's in the holster, that's good gun control. And we shouldn't be any more upset about somebody carrying a gun in their holster than we see a policeman carrying a gun in his holster.
One gun-toting demonstrator held a sign saying it's time to water the tree of liberty, a phrase taken from the third U.S. president, Thomas Jefferson, who wrote that the tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants. In an interview, the man claimed he was not suggesting Obama should be assassinated, causing the TV interviewer to lose his cool.
Okay, you brought a sign that said the tree of liberty has to be watered with the blood of tyrants, and you're carrying a gun at a presidential event. I think those things make people wonder what you're about.
Right. The sign didn't say anything about blood.
There's no subtlety about this protester whose sign reads, "Death to Obama."
They're not only bringing guns, but they're bringing signs as well that harken back to prior acts of terrorism or assassination.
A new best-selling book by prize-winning journalist Ronald Kessler quotes unnamed Secret Service officials responsible for presidential security, saying the rate of threats against the president have increased 400 times since Obama took office.
All right.